Greetings all, Frog here, and it's time for the Friday update from the pond. There's no other way to say this, we're in the weeds. And it's largely my doing, but, you know, so be it. It's Thursday night as I record this, obviously. It's only 6:15 though, so I have quite a bit of time left to rectify this situation. But there are a number of things I have to do. One, I'm recording this quickly before I have to go down and eat dinner with the wife. So we're having some Indian food, which is top-notch, naan, the whole bit. I'm really looking forward to a nice curry. And, you know, so I don't want this to go too long. This will be a shorter episode. he laughingly says, because all my updates end up being 15 minutes. But for real, I don't even have a big agenda. Just to kind of update what happened before. But let's talk the schedule, because that's the most important thing. Actually, no, wrong. Because I'm going to start with this. This is an important thing that I left toward the end of the last update. So, I have a website, purplefrogplays.com. PURPLEFROGPLAYS.com. It's garbage right now, I'm not going to lie to you, but it's there. And that means I have an email address. If you email frog@purplefrogplays.com, you'll get right to me. That's it. It's also the only email address that works for that domain, so don't try anything else, because it'll bounce. But you can email me if you're interested in collaborating, or you just want to talk, you just want to say hi, you don't know how to use a private messaging system in Twitter, because frankly I didn't even know it existed until not too long ago. The same thing with YouTube that has private messaging. Did you know? Because I didn't know until I became a content creator, but there's private messaging. I don't know how to use it if you're not a content creator. No clue. But I'm sure there's a way to do it. Some website somewhere. Google search. I'm sure it'll tell you. But that website is there. So, you know, use it. Feel free to email me. Anything you want to email me, whatever, I'll get to them as I can. It's not like I get a lot of email outside of my job. I get a lot of email for my job, but I don't get a lot of email outside of the job, so I've got time when I'm at home just to check some email now and again. In addition to the website, I now successfully have the vanity URLs at all 4 of the major websites for our YouTubers. So youtube.com/purplefrogplays. I've got facebook.com/purplefrogplays, twitter.com/purplefrogplays, and twitch.tv/purplefrogplays. I'm not streaming yet. I have started to test. So I might do an announcement of I'm going to stream, you know, on some Saturday or whatever, and just have people come out and just play something, not even for the channel, just to test out to see how bad the streaming is. Because right now, according to OBS, I'm dropping about 30% of the frames, and I think that's bad. I mean, I'm not an expert. It's just, but that seems like not ideal, really. So we'll have to take a look at that and see how it goes, do some tests, and, you know, I'll let you guys know when I do decide to test that. I might just run some tests, play a little bit of PA, play a little bit of Factorio, play a little bit of GeoGuessr, play a little bit of EU4, just to see how the different frame rates affected, how everything, the program's running. You know, maybe it's the system, maybe it's the internet, I'm not sure. We'll find out to see, because if it runs fine on my system, but I'm dropping frames left and right for the stream, then we know it's the internet, and maybe I just need to upgrade that, so we'll figure that out. We have switched to a 4-video schedule for most of the week, except for Sunday and Wednesday. I'm going to leave those empty for now, just because it was so tough to record today, this week, and we'll go from there. In addition to that, it's going to be really, really tough next Wednesday and Thursday. So that is the well, I suppose I can look on my launch schedule. So 21st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. So the 24th and 25th June, Wednesday and Thursday, will be my last Wednesday and Thursday for a weekend. And then I switch on the 29th of June to actually banker's hours. What that means is I'm going to work 8 days in a row. So because I'm working 8 days in a row, I really have to work on getting this backlog going so I don't drop videos. And that's the reason I didn't want to go to a full 4-video schedule a week, because I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's a bad thing. By the time you watch this, you've already seen that Warcraft 2 was played again for Throwback Thursday 7. I think it's going to be Throwback Thursday 8 as well, because I'm really having a lot of fun playing it. So we'll throw another mission in there for Warcraft 2 on that, and then I don't have to try and get another game working and deal with all that. So it's already prepared. And it'll feel great. So, Twitch is probably coming. Computer upgrades, I don't know. We're just gonna test it, right? So, as we know, if it's in red, that means it's recorded, but I haven't edited it, rendered it, or scheduled it. That's a problem. So, tonight, once I go down to dinner, I'm going to actually edit. Before I go to dinner, I'm going to edit both of these videos, so GeoGuessr 50 and Update 8. So that way they are edited, and I can render them while I'm eating. It'll take probably about an hour and 15 minutes to render the both of them, because like I said, this probably won't be that long, probably another 5 minutes tops. And it'll be about that to render, and then I can upload them before I start recording everything else I need to record tonight. Then I can edit for about an hour before I go to bed, and set them all to process overnight. So Factorio 50, EU4 8, those will process overnight. and we'll go, I'll be able to upload them when I get up in the morning, and then I can process the rest of everything else when I go to work tomorrow. Because it's going to be a long 11-hour day at work, actually. I'm not looking forward to it, but you got to do what you got to do. I got promoted, so that's the reason that the weekend is going to change, and that's, an exciting thing. And if you are watching from work and you heard that, oops, because it's not being announced until Saturday. So you get a 1 day early notice. So there you go. But that's what I've got. So what have I already recorded? Well, you can see there's a big gaping hole already here on Sunday. I haven't recorded GeoGuessr 51. GeoGuessr 51 is going to be the challenge from Bytalone, who sent what he says is a harder challenge. So it could take some time, because I'm not going to take a time limit out of it. We'll see. This was just a 3-minute world challenge, and I'll probably do some more world challenges just to fill some time, because they're quicker to record than anything else, which kind of feels cheaty. But at the same time, I think I get some good commentary out of it. So, let me know. The PA is already done through Tuesday, so I'm not really worried about that. It's basically done for this week. If I don't get to play it, so be it. Although I really, really want to play it. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. Factorio, as you can see, is already recorded. This is the next week through. So I'm already recorded through Thursday, so I feel good about that. That's just a matter of editing it. The Metro Monday, the update 8.9, it's not a big deal, and I can go ahead and put the Warcraft in here too, because that is going to happen for sure. Warcraft 2 Part 3. And the update and the Metro I always do the day before, so I'm not worried about that, because it doesn't take very long to record them at all. But there's nothing done for GeoGuessr. There's nothing done for EU4. Why is EU4 not done? Well, I started playing it, and I got through 2 more episodes, and I'm not having fun. It's really not fun playing EU4 right now in Ayutthaya with the new fort rules and the way that you have to wage war. It's just not enjoyable. And as I mentioned, actually, in EU4's White Elephant Episode 9, I'm not going to rage quit, right? So I'm not upset. It's not like I'm pissed off that the AI is cheating, but no, I mean, obviously not. It's just a new paradigm, and I'm not sure that I enjoy it. I'm going to play it out through the end of the week, so I'll at least get through episode 14. So I'm going to record 5 more episodes, probably all tonight, actually. Well, I'll at least do 1 more GeoGuessr tonight, but then I'll probably record the rest of EU4 tonight. And then do more as I go, and I'm going to have to really think in those 5 episodes, is there enough to make me still enjoy the game? Or should I put the White Elephant campaign to rest for a while, come back into Europe, and maybe I just need to play one of the bigger powers instead of Ayutthaya just to get used to how all that works? So I don't want to just quit the series, especially because people are starting to watch it and they seem to enjoy it. I've gotten more likes now for the White Elephant Episode 5 than I have any other EU4 video to that point, I think. And it's just a matter of, can I keep going with that and still find it enjoyable? Because if I'm not enjoying it, I think that's going to come out in the commentary, and then it won't be as enjoyable for you to watch. I'm guessing. I don't know. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, maybe the White Elephant, I'll just take a break and then consider playing on, because it's not as fun as playing in Ayutthaya before the change. And I don't know what I can do to fix that. So if you play EU4 and you're watching this, give me some ideas. I'm open to suggestions, because I don't know, Other than the GeoGuessr, I kind of feel like sometimes I'm talking to a wall. So if you like this other stuff, man, please let me know. Click the like button. I've got the subscribers coming in. That's all great, but just so I know what interests you. I know what I'm having fun playing, but that doesn't mean that I know what you enjoy watching. So I've got a lot of stats on how much people watch, but that's not necessarily what you enjoy. Maybe you're a sadist and you just like watching me struggle. And if that's the case, I'll keep playing White Elephant forever. Not really, but it definitely is a different game, and I don't know if I have the mentality for that region yet, because I just don't have the practice for it, and I don't, unfortunately, have a lot of free time right now as I'm changing over to this new job to spend just playing a personal game, right? Almost all the gaming I do is recorded for YouTube. So it's like, I want to make sure that I enjoy what I'm doing. So that way it comes through in the videos and you enjoy what we're watching. So I flip back over here, and this is kind of my hard date. And I may switch over to EU4, some other campaign, or maybe even throw some CK2 and split up the Paradox Hour into a couple of different games. Just so I'm not playing and just slogging through EU4 and just not liking it, because I love that game. I had a lot of fun with that game. I really, really enjoyed playing it. But I'm just not enjoying this campaign. and I got to do something to bring that along, especially since I love Factorio. I hated stopping here. I could have recorded another 10 episodes of Factorio easily. And I hated stopping for Prison Architect. So, I mean, maybe that will become more of the focus. And then GeoGuessr, that's just something that I can do and nice and easy, relaxed. I could do one a day, and that's not a problem. I like to be more ahead, but, you know, I mean, to record, edit, and upload one of those videos only takes about 2 hours total. And that's only because the rendering takes a while, and I could do something else while it's rendering, so... But that's kind of where I am. I gotta go down to eat, because it's about that time. It's almost 6:30, so I gotta go down and grab some dinner with the wife and maybe watch the tail end of the NLSS. Tail end, actually. It's only half hour old, so watch a little of that while the video's edit, and it'll go from there. So, you know, if you like these updates, please let me know. I know Insert Country here, you're watching these, so I appreciate that. And hopefully you've been enjoying the Prison Architect that we've had the last couple of days. I know it's just starting, but gotta start somewhere. So... let me know if you enjoyed. Let me know what you want to see on the channel. Engage, because this is about you guys. It's not just about me. So find me on Facebook, find me on Twitter, find me on Twitch, all these other places, and let's start that conversation and get things going. So until next time, cheers.